Good afternoon. It's June 8th, 2023, and today we really had an uptrend day today. Not a lot of great trades. We'll go through it again, but uh, yeah, not a lot of clear-cut trades. Um, I thought maybe, yeah, we found a little bit of resistance at the measured move of the midline, but nothing really that held. And then some people might have had their range drawn differently. I don't know why else there would be so much congestion right there, but there's some congestion there, and we just blow right through the measure move, come back, test it, get a second leg down, and then we continue higher. So that's what we're doing today. Super low ATR all day today, as has been the case lately. Right now it's 1.54. That's points. So you probably don't want to be going for 2 points in this stuff. Early on, I think this channel is valid, but I wasn't playing it. I was just playing the range. Let me make this a little lighter. So you got this range going. 5 o'clock comes right about in here, and I think there was a news item. It was at 5 or 5:30, and then you get this double test right here with room back to the EMA. Maybe you take that because there's room back to the EMA. Only about 5 ticks though, so don't go for 2 points. Take it. It works. It goes higher, stops all those people out, gives you another pretty good signal bar. Only problem here is that we're making higher lows and higher highs. This ticks higher than this swing, so it's a second entry short. I liked it. We made a new low right here, lower than this one. It pretty clearly looked like a range. You could argue for taking these, but at that point it looks like too much overlap to me. Come down here. So we found, what time is this at? You could argue for this one, but I really liked this one, but I just, because it was a news item coming up, I didn't take it. But it just looks like a good double test. But anyway, we form this channel. You can see that. And we get, it looks like we actually get a break first. I was going to say an overshoot first. So let's just say an overshoot because that's not a convincing break. Overshoot leads to a break. And then you get another test along that level of resistance. I think you got to take that. So it goes lower. Now we're going lower. And really, this just looks like rangy stuff, but this looks like a leg down. And so you get a break and a move to a new low. 2 legs of correction, move to a new low. Perfect price action. Off that midline, and then it reverses. And no setup there. Slight overshoot leads to a break. Sideways stuff. We're at the highs now, and we break higher again, and we form this level. We already have a new high from this channel right here. So you do get a first entry, second entry, and then it matches this low. That's tempting. But by then, you should have been using this as the signal bar. There's just a lot of overlap. I think that's dangerous. We come here, and this looks pretty good. This is tempting. I don't know why I marked. Well, I guess, technically it's a failure. And yeah, I think I marked it because you probably have your trend channel drawn more closely to this at that point. So there's reasons to like that. It looks all right, but I wouldn't do it because you're at the highs. But look, we're making higher highs, higher lows. Come up here, new high, first entry, second entry, double test, higher low. So I like that one. I honestly, I'd prefer that one to be blue, but I don't know if I feel confident in marking it blue. And then you get a higher low, and I really like that one. There's room to the highs. So I had to mark that one blue. This trend channel is not very easy to find. I really just found it because of the midline and the way prices are responding to it. but it doesn't touch these lows exactly, and you have to bring it down to cover this swing. So it could be a little higher, and we just get a break early on, and it just keeps going like that. That probably is it. So anyway, we go higher, break, some sideways stuff. Really, this looks like a second entry, and this looks like a higher low. So maybe you take that if you're being aggressive. I really don't think you should take that. There's so many dojis in there. And then we get this stuff. And so this is really just a big old range. Yeah, I'd probably draw it like that. Really, I think you'd probably want it like that. And so we break out to the low side, and you do get a reversal. Maybe you take that, but that's in that range. Not a great idea. However, if you have this trend channel and you know what's going on, maybe you take that. You can see a lot of people like that. People try to sell off right here. Too many buyers. And then we get an overshoot. Channel down, break, move to a new low, some correction, and then we go lower again. And there's a channel in here. And you get a first entry, failed second entry long, good signal bar. We got this overshoot. I was thinking we would come down and test this level of support, but you can see pretty clearly right now that price is held here, but that's also probably going to be the midline between this level of support from the overnight highs and the measured move. That's probably the midline. That's probably why it bounced right there. So this looks like a reversal here, but we don't get the setup to go long. And then we just trade it up, and now we're just going sideways at this price level. Right there. So anyway, that's how I saw it today. I hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.